Hello and welcome. I'm Phoenix Knight, and this is Minecraft Direwolf20. So I collected a whole bunch of clay. Got 3 stacks of clay from the river. It's kind of nice when you can morph into a squid and then get all of it without having to go up for air. But anyways, so I smelted it all into bricks, and then I put those bricks with some sand and made coke ovens. Well, a coke oven. I didn't have enough to make 2, but so anyways, I'm actually gonna change this because each tank. How do I say this? Each tank has a separate inventory. They'll connect together, but they're not conjoined inventories. So it's kind of like it's a semi-multi-block structure, I guess you could say. I was just about to harvest some ender lilies, so I'll finish that real quick. Okay. Some very, very rarely can you actually get an extra seed from those, but it does happen. It's happened to me several times before. Only once on this one. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace this tank with I think it's a Railcraft tank, the big iron ones, and so that way all of the Creosote Oil will be combined into the same inventory, and then so we'll be able to get it out pretty easily. But the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna try to combine all of the Creosote Oil into a single tank. So watch this. Ta-da! And now we can take up all these, and it's all in that one tank. I need to get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory. Let's just place all these pipes for now. Oop, those have stuff in them. Oh wait, no. It's because so I made these or I made the pneumatic pneumatic servos, and that's what these are. I guess I'll just put one there and one there. So to make the Railcraft tanks, you need a rolling machine, and that's actually pretty easy to get. And then you need a whole bunch of iron and a little bit of glass and some iron bars. But we've already got iron bars from something else that we made. So I wonder, can I turn this back into blocks? No? Awesome. Okay, throw that in there. Ow. Okay, so let's actually put almost a stack of iron in there, and crud. I'll be back once I've got. Oh, well, actually, you know what? While that's smelting, I'll show you the recipes. So to make the iron tank walls, actually, all you have to do is search iron tank, and so you only need 3 blocks. There's the iron tank walls, the iron tank gauges, and the iron tank valves. Each one will show you the possible sizes. So you can either have a diameter of 3, 5, 7, or 9 blocks, and a height of 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. So it can't be any taller, including base and cap. it can't be any taller than 8 blocks high, and it can't be any shorter than 4. So we're actually either going to need to dig into the floor or to the ceiling, because the room is only 3 blocks tall. But we will be able to fit it in between the two coke ovens. So here is I think it's basically all you need is to build a rolling machine, which is fairly easy. I think it takes a crafting table and a crafting table, 4 pistons, 4 iron ingots. Pretty easy. And then you have to hook it up to a power source. And so then you just need a whole bunch of these iron plates. So I'm going to make 4 sets. And so it'll just make these iron plates. And then to make the normal tanks, then you just put them in the crafting grid like this. To make a valve, how am I going to do this? Oh, wait. So you need those, and then you need a lever. Or, wait, what? There we go. Okay, so that's how you make a valve. And for the, for a window, you need glass panes. Like this. And so that's just, oh, it's a gauge. So that's just, you need all 3 of these. And then there's a little bit of specifics to the valves. But actually, I'll just explain it as I'm building it. So first we're going to make 2 sets of these. And so these have to be the corners and the floor and the ceiling. Uh-oh. Have to get that eventually. Oh, wait, I forgot I can just dig that out. Because these tanks will hold their inventory, which is nice. Okay. And do I have anything I can... Yeah. So now, we needed 9 for this, and then... Do we want to have... You know what? Yeah, let's dig this down. Because really it doesn't matter since the ceilings are 3 blocks thick. Oh my gosh, this lag is really messing with me. Since the ceilings are pretty thick, then we can really put stuff wherever we want. But let's just do this anyways. I am not sure what's causing so much lag right now. This is weird. Alright. And so we need a few more. Oh. I don't know if the rolling machine keeps working. I guess it doesn't. Let's make 2 more. Let's leave that. And then I think I need both of these again. Okay, yeah, so it loses its command after you, well, it maintains its current job, but it loses, because basically if you leave it running, it will, continue finishing what it was doing, But otherwise, 1, 2, 3, 4. Otherwise, it'll forget what it was doing. I think I'm going to make this actually 5 blocks tall. So I'm going to make this taller than it needs to be. But only because... Wait a minute. No, I can't, can I? Because I want to put the valve up on the top. And... so let's see. I wanted to put the valve right here, and then the window right here. And I think that'll be alright. Except... oh yeah, that'll be fine. Oops. Okay, so we got the cap, we got the base. Now we don't need any more of these tank walls. But we can't turn them into the plates anymore. And so we'll just throw that in there. Oh yeah, we got these. Now we need one set of... uh-oh, we're gonna have to make one more. I think, no, wait. Yeah, we're good. So we need one set of valves. Darn it, keep doing that wrong. And you know what, I'm just gonna put these here. And we need one set of windows. Uh-oh. Okay. And that's all. That's all. So there's something special about the valves. They obey gravity, and so you have to place them in a way that gravity would work. And actually, I think I'll do this, and I'm gonna put valves here and here, even though we're not gonna use them. I'm gonna put one there and one here, and then I'll put the glass here, and that's it. So it's done. Cool. So next, just gotta take a couple of these. Actually, I need 3. Put it there, there, and there. Pneumatic servo must be installed for control. Right, so I put one there. Okay. And it's working! Yay! Awesome. Okay. So now, to get this into there, we're just gonna stick it right there. And then hit that. So now it'll drain all that into there. And that's it. So now this is our only tank. And actually, I've got an idea. What if I move, I'm thinking, I don't want to have this fluid duct out in the open here. And I made it opaque because I didn't plan on seeing it. So, how about, oh yeah, so if you don't want to lose your, what's in there, then I think you can't tear it completely down, but you can expand it, I'm pretty sure. So if I break this and then dig this out. Oop, uh-oh. Hold on a minute. Just put all that random leftovers. Oh, come on. Yeah. So I want to have a lot of windows in the front. But what I'm thinking is that I can actually put the valve in the top because that obeys gravity, and then I can put the fluid ducts up here. Ooh, hello. Oops. Yeah, that should work. Oh, I didn't know I had them. Do I have the pneumatic servo? Oh, it's in that one. So now, all you have to do to make coal coke is throw some of that, or some coal, into the coke oven. And you can also you can also put logs in the coke oven, but they don't give you coal coke, and coal coke I think is the most efficient fuel, or it's worth the most in energy per piece, I guess. Coal coke is. So, oops. Next one down. So you just put this in here, and it'll light up like that, and that's it. That's all we gotta do. I'm gonna eat something before I start starving. Too late. So yeah, we're gonna build, I think, a total of 4 coke ovens, and they'll all go into this tank. The piping will go through the ceiling, and it'll all be nice and pretty. So, anyways, actually, I don't know what time I'm at, but let's go ahead and get a bucket of creosote oil. And now we can make rail ties. So if you look up track and you go to your normal Minecraft track, you need these wooden rail beds. That's made from wooden ties, which are made from 3 slabs of any kind and a bucket or bottle of creosote oil. And you need 4 of those, which is why we need so much creosote oil. So here we can make 2 ties out of just you need 3 planks can make 2 ties, but you need 2 buckets of creosote oil. And you see I got the bucket back, so it doesn't consume the bucket. I don't know of many things anymore that still consume buckets. I think turtles at one point did, maybe, but not anymore. And then so the next, or the last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna make 1 set of tracks. And so with all of this extra work and everything that you have to do, you do get some benefits. You get some payback. Basically I think what it is you get twice as much twice as many tracks for your iron. And your iron you get from you get 8 rails from 6 ingots. So you get, for 6 iron ingots you get 8 rails, and for 8 rails you get 32 tracks plus 2 rails. I don't remember the vanilla crafting recipe for rails because Railcraft completely changed it. It's not even in NEI anymore. But I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that happened. I honestly thought that it never did that. Good thing we don't have any light sources on the ground except that one. Or anything else that could be bad if we dropped it. So now, put these in a 4. You get your rail bed. Need 6 iron ingots. In the rolling machine again. Click that. And that's it. So now, put those here, and we got 32 tracks. Awesome. So then we'll build these outside, and these are what the cart that might be done, actually. I don't know. Yeah, it's done. Awesome. And I can actually set it on the ground for you. So, or not. There we go. Cool. And so I can say smelt. Oh, I don't have any logs with me. But so here I could say smelt logs into charcoal. Here's where it'll have its storage. Or that's the internal storage. This is the chest that's sticking out the top. We'll put saplings here. This is where you would put a diamond to repair it, but that's only if it's a diamond cutter, which ours is. If it's a reinforced cutter, if a reinforced metal cutter, then you have to put reinforced ingots here. So then the smelter will keep this stocked with charcoal, and so it'll just cut down trees, and it actually lasts a really long time. I know you might be thinking like, oh well, it'll break. Well, yeah, it'll break, but after like 3,000 trees or something, it lasts a really long time. But with that, I think I'm going to finish up this episode. I'm going to close this off. So thank you for watching. Tune in next time. Subscribe if you liked it. I need to remember to say that more often. And I will see you next time.